In a world that's more connected than ever, it's strange how many of us still feel alone. Loneliness has become one of the quietest epidemics of our generation. And surprisingly, for some, the answer doesn't come from another person, but from a machine. But these aren't the cold, metallic robots from old sci-fi movies. These are soft-skinned, warm, human-like companions built with precision, emotion, and personality. They can laugh, breathe, and hold conversations that feel almost real. What once belonged to the future is now sitting on store shelves, ready for purchase. From affordable models for daily life to hyper-realistic humanoids designed to mimic emotion, these robots promise more than just help with chores. They promise company, empathy, and a voice to fill the silence. But as these creations blur the line between human and machine, let's begin with one of Japan's most talked-about creations, Mizuki, the robot with a personality that can light up a room. Built in Nagoya, Mizuki isn't your typical calm robotic companion. She's mischievous, lively, and surprisingly self-aware. Underneath her soft silicone skin is a durable steel frame, but it's her AI that makes her truly special. Mizuki doesn't just respond. Imagine a robot that hides your pen just to see your reaction, or laughs when you forget something. She's designed to challenge you emotionally, to feel real by not being perfect. Her creators wanted people to see her not as a servant, but as a playful friend. You can even customize her entire personality, from her humor to her look. Mizuki is expected to launch in 2028 at around $9,900, a mid-range price for a robot that's there to make you laugh. Then comes Hikari, the performer from Osaka. She doesn't belong behind closed doors, but under the spotlight. Her silicone skin glows naturally under stage lights, and her movements are inspired by traditional Japanese kabuki and modern dance. In early showcases, audiences were left speechless as she twirled, bowed, and looked into their eyes with an emotion so real, people forgot she wasn't human. She can switch expressions from joy to sadness in seconds, giving her a strangely human unpredictability. For some, she's fascinating. For others, a little unsettling. Priced around $14,000 and debuting in Tokyo by 2029, Hikari is more than a companion, she's a performer. And then there's Sora, the mystery from Nagano. Her creators kept her a secret until her first public test, where she stunned the crowd by simply standing still. Everyone thought she was human, until she blinked in a perfect mechanical rhythm. What sets Sora apart isn't her realism, but her emotional intelligence. She can read your face, listen to your tone, and mirror your emotions back to you in real time. If you look sad, she frowns with concern. It's a surreal experience, like looking into a living mirror. Sora doesn't just listen, she reflects you. From emotion to protection, meet Nami, the guardian from Yokohama. She might look gentle, but under that lifelike skin lies one of the most advanced defense is in Japan. Built for personal safety, Nami can detect unusual sounds, changes in temperature, or even movement through walls. If danger approaches, she switches from calm to defensive mode, instantly locking doors. Yet when there's no threat, she's warm and nurturing, cooking small meals or helping with groceries. She's both a bodyguard and a caretaker. Nami is expected to launch in 2027 for about $12,000 and could redefine what home security really means. Then there's Erica, a humanoid already famous in Japan for her ability to talk naturally, patiently, and intelligently. Built to combat loneliness among the elderly, Erica engages in conversations that feel genuine. Her AI uses massive databases of natural speech to learn how to respond with empathy. She nods, smiles, and maintains eye contact just like a real person. In a country where an aging population struggles with isolation, Erica represents hope. She's not perfect. Sometimes her responses sound rehearsed, but her goal isn't perfection, it's connection. Erica is now being tested in hospitals and care homes across Japan, where she's already easing emotional isolation. Now meet Ri, a robot with fire in her circuits, built in Osaka. Ri isn't soft-spoken or shy. Her AI was trained to motivate people, not just entertain them. Skip your morning run, she reminds you firmly. Feeling lazy? She'll tease you until you get moving. Ri was designed to feel like that one friend who always pushes you to do better. Her personality is electric. Priced around $13,000, she's not for everyone. But for those who crave a little push, she's the ultimate partner. In contrast, Eiko from Kyoto was created to bring calm and peace. She doesn't talk much, and she doesn't need to. Eiko watches, listens, and understands subtle cues, like when you're tired or feeling down. Her soft eyes and delicate gestures make her feel more like a thoughtful companion than a machine. Many who tested her said they only realized how soothing she was once they had to spend a night without her. Priced at just $6,800, Eiko proves that technology doesn't need to be loud to change lives. From peace to beauty, I Am Also from Kyoto is not just a robot. She's a work of art. Designed to embody elegance, her purpose is to nurture the soul. Her movements are slow and graceful, her voice soft and poetic. She can discuss history, read literature, or guide you through meditation. Unlike robots made for chores, I Am was built for emotional and spiritual enrichment, creating an atmosphere of calm and reflection. She's expected to debut in 2029 with a price of $15,000. A high-end creation for those who value beauty as much as technology. Next up, Yumitha Everyday Helper from Tokyo. Unlike dramatic performers or emotional mirrors, Yumi is practical and grounded. She quietly takes care of things before you even think about them, from preparing breakfast to reminding you about appointments. Her movements are efficient, and her tone is reassuring. She's not built to stand out. She's built to blend in. The kind of robot you forget is there until one day you realize you can live without her. Expected to launch in 2027 at around $7,200, Yumi is for those who want reliability in their daily routine. And then there's Kiko, the outdoor partner from Sapporo. Unlike most robots designed for indoor life, Kiko thrives outside. She can carry baskets, water plants, and even sense changes in the weather. Kiko is a companion who shares your love for nature, designed especially for older people who still enjoy gardening but may not have the energy they once did. Priced at around $10,000, Kiko represents a new kind of connection, one that bridges nature and companionship. On the more advanced end of the spectrum is Kaya from Foru Doll Company. Standing 166 centimeters tall, she features medical-grade synthetic skin and a reinforced aluminum skeleton. But Kaya isn't just about looks. Her AI adapts to you over time, learning your voice, your tone, and your mood. With modular parts, she can evolve with updates, new limbs, new expressions, even new personalities. Starting at just $2,300, she's surprisingly affordable for a robot this advanced. Meanwhile, in China, Eva, created by Katie Doll, pushes realism even further, weighing 40 kilograms and standing at 165 centimeters. Ava's lifelike expressions are controlled by tiny motors that allow her to blink, smile, and frown naturally. With her ability to maintain powered movement for hours, Eva represents the luxury side of humanoid robotics. At $68,000, she's not for everyone. But her craftsmanship has made her one of the most desired collector's robots in Asia. And finally, Shui, manufactured by YF Doll, a creation that perfectly blends AI interaction with beauty. Shui can hold basic conversations, understand gestures, and change her facial expressions with remarkable precision. Her design allows complete customization, from her eyes and hair to her voice and emotional tone. She's marketed not just as a product, but as a companion that fulfills emotional needs, a friend who listens, responds, and adapts to who you are. From playful friends to silent guardians, these robots are here, and they're changing what it means to be a companion. The question is no longer asterisk. If asterisk, they will become part of our lives. But asterisk, how asterisk? What do you think? Would you welcome one of these companions into your home? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the future. See you next time.